Hi guys, I'm Infinite B, but you guys can call me Bianca. And this video is about how I manifested my Rolex watch using the law of attraction. So I know some of you guys are probably skeptical, like what is she talking about? This is not possible. But I'm here to tell you that it certainly is. I've been practicing the law of attraction for 10 years now, since 2008. And I was introduced to The Secret by my mom, which opened up a whole new world for me. And what I do when I want something is I usually add it to my vision board, or I might do different things like affirmations, whatever, right? So a lot of different methods have helped me along my journey, but seeing it visually is like so powerful, guys. So if it's an actual thing that you want, having the visuals that you look at every single day helps program your mind, because prior to the law of attraction, my mind was not able to receive what I really wanted. Everything just happened by chance sometimes it didn't, and I really wanted something and it didn't happen because I second guessed it or whatever. So my vibrations weren't there, right? So you want to get your vibrations up, you want to listen to positive things, you want to clear your mind of all of the garbage conditioning and things you might have from your family or whatever, telling you that you can't have what you really want to have. And just know that it's all BS, right? Like how Infinite Water says, belief systems. All of that can be erased. So what you need to do after you have worked on your vibrations and like changing your mind is stick to what you want, focus on it, look at it each day. When I wanted my Rolex watch, what I did was cut out pictures from like high-end magazines of Rolexes, right? So I put a silver one and I put a gold one. The gold one is like over me here and the silver one is over there. So I decided this is what I wanted, and I did not worry about the how. You cannot worry about the how, because the how is not important. Just know you want it. You can give it a why, so that way it helps with justifying this is why you want this, because we are so programmed to justify everything that we want. But sometimes why you want it could just be because I want it. It's nice, it's pretty, I like it, and I think I deserve it, right? That's where you want to get to. But if it helps in your journey, give it a why. Because I like how this looks, because I could wear it here or there, whatever. Give it a reason if you feel you need to. But the main thing is to focus on it each day a little bit. Look at it on your vision board. Now, certain people will not have an entire wall dedicated to vision boards. I'm just crazy, I know. Because let's face it, you can have a little small picture of it in your wallet, a little book, something you look at every day, a little poster board. It doesn't have to be overboard like how I am, right? So just keep your focus on it and it will attract. And just know that it's coming. So when I wanted my Rolex, I just knew I was getting it. And it helped having that song out, Rolly, last summer. That helped, because every time I would look at that, that's what I would sing, because it was like programmed into our minds, right? It was on the radio every time you get in someone's car or whatever, right? So all you're hearing is, I just want to Rolly, Rolly, Rolly. So I said, oh, I'm going to use this to my benefit. Why not? This is what making manifestations is, using what you need to your benefit, right? So I used it to my benefit. So every time I came in my room, I sat, I looked at it, and I said, I just want to Rolly, Rolly, Rolly. I literally sang the song. Sometimes I would even put it on YouTube or whatever, like find it. I don't know the guys' names, but I would put that song on. I would type it in and just play it and sing while I was looking at the Rolexes, right? But I just knew I was going to get it. Didn't know how, didn't care how. I just knew I was going to get it. So fast forward now from summer to Christmas, and I ended up getting on Christmas Day, surprisingly, from my boyfriend a Rolex watch. Now, my boyfriend's the type of person that buys t-shirts from Target, and like he doesn't even really spend a lot of money. He knows that I like nice things, but he's not the type of person to just drop so much money on one specific item, right? But it just was like not even occurring to me that this is what I was getting or anything like that. I didn't know how I was getting a Rolex. I just was saying I was getting a Rolex, but had no idea. So I was surprised. Like, I mean, my reaction was like, I felt so overwhelmed, because when you see your manifestations come into fruition, it's such a good feeling, you guys. Like, it is like, oh yes, I felt it. Like, you could feel it like tugging you, like it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And then to finally see it come into physical form, it's amazing. So do not give up on attracting. Some of you guys are probably saying, okay, she talked about manifesting a Rolex, a Rolex, a Rolex, a Rolex. Where's her Rolex, right? I know. So here it goes. This is my Rolex. This is my box, guys. And it's the Oyster Perpetual. I don't know if you guys can see it from here, but yes. So I got my Rolex, and when you get a Rolex, since some of you guys might say it's fake, it comes with your appraisal papers, and then you get it insured afterwards. So yes, I got my Rolex, my green box. Obviously, if you don't care about this stuff, a lot of my other spiritual people that I follow and stuff like that, they don't care about this. But when you're into law of attraction and manifestations and stuff like that, it's like, why not? You know you're able to do it. So it's like, you can have anything you want. Like, it's almost like the world is yours. Like, the universe is really yours, guys. Like, believe it. I'm telling you, it's law. Like, you ask, it's given. Like, you have to believe and follow universal laws and follow metaphysics to the fullest extent and never doubt it, because it works. So that is how I attracted my Rolex watch, using the law of attraction.